Hi guys, today I'll be showing you the difference between Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Galaxy Z Fold 6. There are plenty of reviews which is about Z Fold 5 and Z Fold 6, but really worth it to jump from 5 to 6? I really don't know. And what about from Z Fold 4 to Z Fold 6? Is it really worth to jump in? Well, let's find out. Let's jump into the design first. As you can see, the cameras are quite a bit different here. The Z Fold 6 cameras are much bigger. The flashlight is moved to the side within the body. The flashlight on the Z Fold 4 is still in the camera module. When it's sitting, Z Fold 6 is pretty flat. When they are sitting on the other side, they are almost same wobbly. When you compare their hinges, they're definitely bigger on Z Fold 4. The Z Fold 5 hinge is much smaller. Pretty small actually, I really like that. Now when you fold both phones, as you can see, there are quite a few differences here. The hinge on Z Fold 4 actually, there's pretty much gap there, and then it's like curved design. There's a lot of gap on this side than this side. But on Z Fold 6, it's pretty nice. You really cannot see, they're completely flat. The way it folds is completely flat. The screen itself goes probably inside around it, so it doesn't bend too much. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty flat. And now, as you can see, their speakers are pretty different. The speaker grill is pretty huge here, and the charging and the microphone. The speaker grill is pretty small on Z Fold 6. Same thing on the other side. The microphone positions, as you can see, is pretty same, but the grill is much smaller on Z Fold 6, and I guess that's one of the reason, because they're giving you dust resistance now. So they if you need to take them on a beach or something, they are fine. You can take Z Fold 6 to the beach, no problem. Now let's talk about the display. The display on Z Fold 6 is actually a little bit wider and a little less taller, I would say, very little, but the corners are pretty square corners. On the Z Fold 4, the corners are round. Same thing with the inner screen. They are pretty similar, but again, the corners are round here and the corners are much square here. And the screen size is, to my eye, looking bigger on Z Fold 6, but you guys can tell me what you can think. According to the number, they both have same screen, but what I feel is really it looks bigger just because of the corners. The corners are squarish, it makes it look bigger, I believe. And the software wise, they pretty much have same software. I just reset my phone, so I won't be able to show you the software, but again, we have seen the software on Z Fold 4. Now the question is, you really want to jump from 4 to 6? Is really that big upgrade? And I would say yes, and it's a big yes. Why? Because the camera is much different here. It's much bigger, and from my pictures, what I took in a few times, the pictures were pretty good. The qualities were pretty good. Now, when the weight, of course, alone, it's just so light that this phone looks like you're having a piece of stone or something in your pocket everywhere you go. And literally I feel it, even though after using it for so long, like 2 years now. But on Z Fold 6, actually, I was looking at my phone because I got so used to of the weight, carrying weight, and then I realized, no, it's in my pocket. And that was a big surprise for me because it's really lightweight, and that thing is alone, you can just go and buy it, because not everybody likes to carry heavy phone. Of course, this is a small phone, but it's pretty heavy. It's the same weight as actually S24 Ultra. So Ultra is pretty big phone, but it does have bigger screen. The Z Fold 6 has bigger screen than Ultra, internal screen. So it has in fact 2 screen, of course, we all know that. So yeah, so I think that's the big reason that you need to jump from Galaxy Z Fold 4 to Z Fold 6. And everything else, like call quality, things like that, they're pretty much same. Nothing major difference there. I wish if Samsung could introduce something really different here, but I think what they did with design, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's much, I guess they're just going in a route where they don't want to make a drastic change. They just want to make a little changes, and I think I get that. So yeah, I think in this case we should just not upgrade if you have already Galaxy Z Fold 5, but if you have 4 like me, yes, it's a big yes. So guys, if you have any question, please let me know. And I really enjoyed this phone, and hope if you guys want to go with this Z Fold 6, you will enjoy also. And of course, they're throwing out good deals, probably still there. You can get a good amount of money. I got $1,000 off on Z Fold 6, and you can get that also. So alright guys, and please let me know any question, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.